Good morning and hello again from HRFromMyShed from HR Solutions Limited. So today we're going to talk about long COVID. It's something that's new to all of us, but it's not going to go away. It's something that's very real and it's something that's going to affect individuals on a different basis. So it's not going to be a one size fits all, but employers, you're going to need to know how do you manage employees who may have to take time off because they're suffering from long COVID. Well, the answer is that you deal with it under your absence management policy and you offer the same support as you would with any other condition. We might need to get to know a little bit more about it, and we're going to need to have the employee's help with that, and we might have to have medical records, obviously with the employee's permission, and we might even have to go out to occupational health if the company can afford to do that. But in the main, it's having that absence management policy in place. It's having everything clearly laid out in that policy, and it's also having that good old word again, communication, so that the employees actually are aware of how you as a business will manage any absences. Now, remembering with long COVID and with some other conditions as well, if it's expected or it does last for more than 12 months, it could well come under the Equality Act. And that means it's a bit the employees are more protected, okay? And we should be offering more support. And I'd like to think that we would offer as much support as possible. So our absence management policy isn't a way to get somebody out of the business. It's a way to manage their absence so that they can actually continue to work in the business. So we have trigger warnings in ours, and we have return to works. We signpost for support, and we see what other support we can have in. And when I say signpost for support, that could be a wellbeing counsellor, that could be other organisations that can help with people depending on the condition. Okay, so it doesn't always mean that the employer has to do it because we haven't got the expertise, but it means that we are aware of what other organisations are out there to signpost. So employers, if you suffer from a condition, and especially as we're talking about long COVID, if that's been diagnosed, I would have that chat with your manager or HR or somebody else higher up in the business that you can trust. Have a chat with that person just to let them know how you're feeling and how it may affect your work. You will not be discriminated because you have a condition. It's a recognised condition. So don't be scared to have that communication. We know that this does happen in the workplaces, don't we? Where people are afraid to speak out because if I tell them something's wrong with me, my job may go. Like in good organisations, that shouldn't be the case. And also you would be protected under law as well. Okay, so get your absence management policy in place, roll it out to the team, have their input back on it to see how that's going to work, and stick to it fairly for everybody, whether it's long COVID or not. Make sure that everybody's going through the same process so that you can support everybody. Okay, but it's all about awareness of long COVID. It's a new thing for us all. We will probably learn a lot more about it this year as the effects come into play, but it's a case of talking to the individual and making sure that we are as supportive as possible. So that's long COVID tied in with your absence management policy. Thank you again for listening to HR from my shed. Hope you're enjoying these short guidance videos, and they are guidance. You know, if you need any further support, please let me know. Please continue to share the videos, it's very much appreciated. And that's it from HR from my shed and JG HR Solutions Limited. Take care, everyone.